Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have just recorded this video a few minutes ago, and in that entire recording that I felt was relatively short and sweet and hit on all the points, my mind is now frazzled because I looked and realized that the audio was not on. It wasn't working. So, find my inner zen and chill and try this again. So, welcome back. In today's video, I want to talk to you about all things tech fail in my life. Tech fail for me, not tech fail for anything else or any other situation, but just tech and my fails for me in this channel. And we're going to jump right into it and take it from there. Okay, so moving along, and with that said, I have to get everything out again because I literally sat here and packed up all my things that I was talking about, and closed down my mind for that topic, and now I gotta figure it all out again. So, like I said, this is tech related, and I want to talk about this Minolta Pro Shot MNZ7Z or Z. I love that. I used to work with a lot of Canadians at one point on time, and I just love the accent. Pro Shot camera. I got this. I'm trying to remember now. It's going to screw me up. Because I just said all these things, so now my mind's like, why are we doing this again? And my ADHD is like, huh? But anyways, so I'm going to say I've had this for like 4 years, give or take. And if you happen to be so kind and to have watched my previous videos and my unboxing and kind of things like that on some of the stuff I was trying to get going for this channel, I talk about this, and I talk about how I got it out of the box and I started looking it over, turned it on, and I was getting this on button was flashing orange, and it would be like the orange light of death. That's the only thing I can think of, because it, like and then it would like immediately, the lens would shoot back in and it would immediately shut down. So I went to the extent of purchasing. I figured it's the batteries, right? It's the batteries. What else could it be? Now where did everything go? I went to the extent of purchasing on Amazon replacement batteries. I got 2, and it's I thought been great. We'll see. Castar is the brand, and it comes with this awesome little charging deck. And one of the things that I really like about it is that you can plug it in via USB, or I'm sorry, USB cable, and you get your little indicator of the camera. I don't know how to. That's odd. Anyhow, you get your little indicator there and tells you, you know, what your battery life is on, and the fact that I can use this USB-C cable was wonderful. I just thought that was the greatest thing ever, because my old one, literally you had to plug it into the wall outlet itself, and that was obnoxious and kind of annoying. And this I can literally keep up here in my little space, and on my desk. So that was like, okay, great. We got that piece in. We're good to go. Now we can like plug and play, and the goal is to utilize this as instead of like my actual webcam. I think it's On brand. I'm looking at it over there. I think it's On, OON, you know, the Walmart brand. And I can have this as my updated, much better quality, higher pixels, focus, whatever you want to call it, video recording situation. And then I can also use it to take the photos of, I'll have to spin this camera around one of these days, but of the death pile of things adding up, or stacking up, I should say, that I want to resell on eBay. And then I could use this for whatever else, right? Yeah, so come to find out, there's no plug and play option. I actually needed to purchase an additional piece, and it is an HDMI cable. I have like something bothering my nose, hair or something. Cable that goes in, plugs in here, and then that allows you to plug it into an HDMI cable, like a normal HDMI cable that can go into your computer. So, in order for that to happen, I realized, actually I left this part out of the video I just did that had no audio. So maybe this is a good thing. But I did have to purchase an USB or extended port. I don't know what the heck it's called. It's by Vivitar. I did find this at Walmart. It basically has essentially all of the, it has like 7 different options for plugging in your USB. I could plug in a couple HDMIs. It has USB-C. I don't know if you can see that, but it just has different options to plug extra things in when you run out of space on the ports that you have on, I have on my laptop. I have this plugged into my laptop. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a cleanup on my desktop computer PC, and that is going to turn into probably what I use up here in my office as far as business goes and things like that. And maybe working too, potentially, hopefully. That's a whole nother topic and a whole nother video. But, so, I get the extended port. I'm like, I got the batteries. Great. Everything's working as I think it is. And I'm like, okay, we need this extra piece of an adapter. Happened to find this at Walmart. Can't believe it. It is also the On brand. So that was amazing. And this I'm holding in my hand is an extra HDMI cable that I had purchased. It was still sealed up, and it was nice and short, which I was grateful for because I didn't want it to, like, what is this, maybe 3 feet or something, 4 feet. You know, I didn't need like one big, huge, long one, and I think it came from a TV. I think I purchased it along with a small TV for one of the kids' rooms, but then the TV actually came with one. I didn't have to use it, kind of thing. So, anyhow, I'm like, great, plug and play. Now I can adapt the HDMI adapter to the camera, to the external port, so I have extra space, and I'm going to be talking to this thing over here, you know, and we're going to be doing our videos, and I'm going to be grinding it out in 2026. I'm coming for you. Nope, that's not how it worked. I'm going to put this away. Let me try this here. So I just had this on, and I was talking to you guys, and it's on. It's popped on, and all the things, and the green light is on. Oh, see, that happened really quick. Oh, look, and now it's green again. What is going on? That didn't happen before. That didn't happen before. And it's on just like taking a regular picture. I don't have it on like video mode or anything. Most stable shooting arrangement. Anyways, I don't know if there's a timer. I was just saying, I wonder if there's a timer that says, okay, you're not doing anything with this camera. We're going to shut you down, and it just goes to sleep and shuts off, which is fabulous. And I'm sure it has that feature, but I'm also thinking, like, why would it just shut down? Why would it do the whole orange little light of there's an issue thing? So here we are. I don't know what the timestamp is on this current moment, boom, but I'm leaving it on, and I'm going to see how long it takes for that little light to start flashing orange, because I feel like I can't even use it to take pictures if it's just going to shut off in the middle of me trying to do that. So that is on the list to be resold, because I don't live in an area that has a lot of options as far as shops that can, you know, camera stores or shops or things. And is that even a thing? There it is. See, look. Wait a minute. It's green. I picked it up and now it's green. Is it because the lens is on? Okay. This is getting annoying. It really is. The bottom line is I'm having tech issues, and it's frustrating. It really is, because you hear, just jump on. Just get on there. You don't need anything fancy. You don't need any crazy equipment. You don't need anything but you and a camera. okay, camera's not working. It won't work. And then also you hear, just get on your phone. That's all you need to do to get started. Record on your phone and you're good to go. My phone will not hold anything longer than a few seconds. Definitely less than a minute. I'm exaggerating when I say a few seconds. It will record for a little while, but it's not long, and it doesn't save it. Or if it does save it, I literally have no way to transfer it over to like OBS or something like that to upload, you know, to not OBS. CapCut, right? Okay, to be able to do some editing and things like that. Because this is what I'm learning on. I'm learning on OBS. I'm learning on CapCut. You know, I dibble and dabble in Canvas. Canva. I said Canvas. I'm a full-time student. What can I say? And there's the orange light again. So, yeah, I picked it up and it... Oh, now it's green again. Cannot change settings under this mode. Oh, I twisted the little lens. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. So I'm going to have to play around with it and see if I can use it to take photos and figure out how to transfer the photos to the computer and edit and things like that, as far as being able to get things up and running and reselling on eBay. So I'm not gonna just get rid of it right away. I'm gonna see if it does have that functionality and capacity to at least take the photos. It is a camera, right? But I did all that research. I did all the things. I got on all the forums, and I just felt misled. And I just feel like my tech world is falling apart, and I'm not doing so well with it. You know, I even found this cute little Canon bag. I'm like, you're gonna make me get a Canon in order to make this happen. So when I do my little videos on here that are like the study with me, which I really enjoy, I'm trying to get better at figuring out how to do that. Or let's just say going live. I did go live. I don't know if you well, no one knows because no one's seen it. It's just been sitting there. I did go live for way too long. I did talk in that video for a little bit up front, and then I kind of jumped into trying out a stay with me session for a little while. So, yeah, you have to check that out. That was my first live, and I thought it was great. It was like the day after Christmas, I want to say. And I just wanted to jump on and figure I'd try it out and see what it was like to go live. It was actually nerve-wracking, of course, but it was really nice to not have to have anybody popping in and, you know, having to figure that out and navigate that. Just being on live camera, doing a little bit of my own thing was fair enough for me. But, yeah, that's where I am in this little techie world of mine, trying to figure it out and make it happen. I think my next move is literally, oh, and then this camera, let me see, can I literally change my, let me see, I'm gonna try something out here. Can you still hear me? Oh, you can't see me. Oh, there we go. Hey, how's it going? So this is the webcam, the on webcam that I got from Walmart that I've been using to do the study with me. And I probably could be utilizing this to do these videos as well. I'm holding a Vlogcast Studio little light. I got this years and years ago, a long time ago when I first started up this channel and was going to go and do something with it and never did. So now I'm thinking I could utilize this for something to help me take the photos I need or something. I don't know. It has a little mirror. That's kind of cool. See, I don't know anything about all this techie stuff, you guys. I'm learning as I go, and I'm not going to give up because it's going to happen. So I figured I might as well document all this along the way as I try and get there. Yeah, could I go out and buy some fancy, you know, new camera that I can basically utilize for doing this long content and has better, like, quality and all the things? Absolutely. Let me hop back over here because I feel like this is great, but I'm not used to that. Let me see how I do this. And I'm just trying to get comfortable with also, you know, making that all come together and transition things in a much smoother way. So So yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to do a lot more live. So I can't go live on this laptop, literally with, just glancing up here at this laptop. And I didn't really think that the quality was all that good with the other with on camera. So I think, you like my little pillow here? Can you see that? Let me see. And then this is just a great example of, says one day or day one. Choose. You choose. One day or day one, you choose. Well, I'm choosing today because I'm not going to sit around and wait until I have it all. And then I can, you know, be the best version of what everyone wants to see on YouTube. Because no, you're just getting me and my antics. And it's going to be really straightforward, probably really funny too, because I'm just kind of like all over the place, and it's great. And if you want to be on this journey with me of being totally chaotic and all over the place, then you found the right channel. I have said in the past, I have like a not a specific niche, however you want to say it. I'm just me, and I want to be me on this channel and share that with you guys. I want to share it with myself as something that kind of like a diary to look back on this journey of mine. Something as a legacy for my family to look back on too, and have some laughs with. Um, I'm a pre-med student, so we're on that. That is the biggest part of my journey right now. I am wanting to get really creative and get inspired by doing some art and some different things. I have some great ideas, and I'm finally going to jump in and try and start actually doing that. I also love reselling on eBay. It's been a really long time. It's probably been 10 plus years, but we did it before, uh, you know, with someone, and um it was relatively successful. It could have been a lot more successful, but that's why I'm a single mom now, right? And a lot more successful. Anyways, sorry. That's just. Whew. I have so many things to say about that. But so I just want to share all these things and kind of have a place that I can bring them. I don't like journaling. I don't like writing. I'm not a fan of having a book and just jotting things down constantly and having something. No, that's never been me. So this is kind of like, I feel like this is a great way for me to express my thoughts, my feelings, my day to day, whatever, week to week, whatever it is. And I'm just trying to jump in and dive in and do that. But yeah, that's my tech hiccup right now at the moment. I wish that I could just utilize my phone. I don't know how. I guess Actually, I think I have CapCut on my phone because that's how I edited the little short video I did of Phoenix. She is so cute. If you guys haven't seen Phoenix, I'm going to do a better introductory video of her and probably bring her upstairs here with me, so we can chat and just have her be a part of this, because I really want her to be like my little mascot to the channel. She is really young. I want to say she is, let's see. I want to say she was born in like April and we got her in May. So she's like at 8 months now. She's like at the 8 month mark. Um, so she's still a little bit skittish. I have been a really bad iguana mom, and I haven't handled her as much as I have wanted to. We have a smorgasbord of animals in this house. I'll have to do like a little farm fam animal introduction video of all the things. We have 3 dogs, 1 cat for sure right there. That just, the little iguana is like, no, stay away. I don't want any part of it. So oftentimes where she is located, it can get a little hectic, especially with our youngest, I shouldn't say our youngest, our smallest dog is a Chihuahua. And if you've had one, or if you know someone who does, you just know that breed is a yappy breed and a jealous breed. So, a lot of times, just me going in and spot cleaning and changing her water and bringing her new food triggers this whole freaking rambunctious scene. And I just don't want her to be uncomfortable, and I don't want to end up with an iguana that's going to be like ferocious. Okay, let's just say that, right? If you know, you know, they can be really mean. And we're pretty sure that she is a female at this point. Her name is Phoenix, and you know that's meaningful to me. I think it's great. But anyway, so this is kind of dragging on. That's my tech problems. I got the microphone working, so that's a plus. The webcam, as you saw, has been working. That's a plus. It's just a matter of, I just really want to figure out a better solution to have some better quality videos. And I'm not in the best space. I got these really dark, kind of like ugly greenish kind of wall. I'm finding that I'm not sure I really like it. And I am kind of cramped in here. This is like a catch-all space in this spare bedroom. And like I said, I have a disorganized array of a death pile of things that either need to get resold on eBay. So I want to bring you along with me to do that and start that get that started. I literally have not dropped one product. So we will be starting that journey together, like literally together. You know, I can think back to when I was reselling, you know, 10 plus years ago. So I have a little bit of background, but it's still like a fresh, brand new start for me. And then I also have in this room a catch-all of things that I've just been trying to organize in this house and either give to Goodwill or it needs to be sorted and put away in totes and then moved to my storage unit. You know, we have this big goal. We're trying to move out of this house by around the time that I graduate or after I graduate. Ugh, that's another video. It was supposed to be this spring, and that's not happening. I've now had to bump back my graduation probably to next fall. So it'll be like a winter graduation, basically fall graduation. But we still really want to just be ready to go. Hey, we're moving, pick it up and go. Like that's the goal. You know, I also want to revamp my whole budgeting strategy this year. So that's another piece of this puzzle. And yeah, my study sessions as a pre-med student, I'm just like in the throes of studying constantly. I feel like that's all I'm doing. And it takes up such a big portion of my time and my life that I was like, why don't I just bring you guys along with me? I'm not the only non-traditional student out there who is pursuing medicine. I'm sure there's others out there who want to be inspired by my journey and that we can cheer each other on. So that's what's going on. And then, yeah, we're going to trickle in all the antics and all the other little things and pieces of my puzzle into it. So I really hope you guys like this video. And if you have some pointers about this tech issues that I'm having, could you drop them below? Your girl needs some help trying to get this figured out. But yeah, that's what's on the agenda. I've already made like several videos. I literally need to either just upload them and call them done and say the heck with editing, or I need to do a little bit of editing and get that figured out. I really was hoping to have 25 subscribers by Christmas, and I'm at 24, so I got a long ways to go. I just want to build a really wonderful community where we can share in each other's journeys and inspire each other and all the things. So yeah, I really hope that you do like this video and drop me some pointers in the comments, please. And then if you know you want to stick around and you kind of like my vibe and this is something that you can relate with to, subscribe. I'm bringing it to 2026 and there's going to be a lot more of me. So I really look forward to making more videos for you and getting feedback and building relationships with everybody. So take care until now, or from now until my next antic. You guys have a wonderful day. See ya. Bye.